This is the first time that we are organizing a speedrun event in Singapore. So, Mom, Dad, I'm doing this. I plan, organize this. My main passion is just gaming. I do want to pursue a speedrunning career or a gaming career. If this kind of career fails, it's just the circle of life, but I don't want to give up without trying. My name is Justin. My in-game name is Juho or Juhors, and I'm a speedrunner. I'm going to Malmo, Sweden to take part in an international speedrunning event called European Speedrunners Assembly, or in short ESA. The goal of speedrunning is just to do the game as fast as possible. You go from point A to point B in the quickest time. Hopefully around like maybe 5, 6 o'clock, then at the airport, just meet Marcus, yeah. And also a bunch of my friends as well. Then, say goodbye.
But your parents not sending you off lah?
No, they're coming, how you say, they see me when I get back from Sweden. I want my parents to actually be there for me. I remember, like, primary 1, I started crying in school a lot. My mom or my dad had to like stay in class just for me to like be with them. And then when they go off, I felt really sad. I didn't know like what was happening. I just wanted my parents, that's all. 2010 was the time where they were kind of fishy about the whole relationship between them. So it continued on until 2014 where they actually divorced. I had like depression, anxiety, social anxiety. As soon as that bubble grew bigger, I began to like procrastinate a lot, and I just didn't want to go to school because like gaming has been something to me like an escape from reality. I just wanted to like just be in my own world. So I dropped out of school and like I tried to go into my passion. I'm a top 5 Silent Hill 1 speedrunner and top 15 Silent Hill 2 and 3 speedrunner. I'm a world record holder for a few games, Remurdered Tormented Fathers and Bishibashi Special 2, which I just got it like very recently as well. That's one of like the world records that I've been trying to get for 2 years or something. The satisfaction of like getting a personal best on that game, it's so good. My parents are very strict. They just want me to like find a job, be in a mundane kind of environment, but I want to do something that I just want to do. My main passion is for gaming. Alright, nice. You got it. LSA or Alliance Speedrunners Assembly is the first physical event that was held in November 2019. 6 local speedrunners speedran 11 games in a span of 18 hours just for one goal to broaden up the local speedrunning community in Singapore.
We're just gonna hop like really nicely there.
It's like running, right? You're running a 100-meter race. Why do you want to keep running over and over? Because the satisfaction of getting faster and more perfect is satisfying. Doing this can have a lot more meaning than just playing video games.
We kind of thought that it would have like 10 viewers at first, but now to see that there are hundreds of people locally around the world, they are watching this thing. To be able to showcase this for the first time in Singapore is quite amazing, that's all I can say. Mom, Dad, I'm doing this. I plan, organize this.
I just want to like say, like Juhors is the reason why this happened, like straight up. He would go on speedrun.com and like look for like Singaporean people with like the Singapore flag and then just like message them out of the blue. Actually, like none of us would even know each other if it wasn't for Juhors.
It took me 2 to 3 years just to get into one international event anyways. It's not like, oh, 6 months, oh, you can get into an international event. No, it takes a very long time. So my mom was actually like really supportive of me doing like these kind of stuff. But then my dad was not like really supportive until like ESA came out, and like he was helpful enough to actually like help me fund the whole trip.
How are you feeling so far?
Exciting, I guess. Excited. Because back then, like, people are quite concerned because gaming wasn't like something that you could get income and stuff like that. Now, in 2020, new decade, new future, esports is growing, the gaming community is growing. If this kind of career fails, like if gaming fails, you don't like fail and just go into a big hole. You fail, you come back up. You try again, you try again. It's just the circle of life. Well, I'm gonna depart right now anyways, so see you in a week, I guess. Bye. Bye guys.
Bye-bye.
My name is Ju Ho, also known as Ju Horse. I come from the land of Singapore.
That's a good name.
Alright, time will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy watching this, please hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and watch our other videos over here.